Hello and welcome back to the TheHereticSpot base, The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and adjusting the microphone. So, we are here in the Bold Mountains, and I think that's a quest we should do. Well, we're a bit further than that, quest-wise. Explore the village using Witcher senses. Where's a cat and wolf play? 25. I don't remember that. Bear, wolf. Haha. Yes, the next possible wolf upgrades. Yeehaw! That is awesome. Still a lot of quests. Why can't I abandon Gwent? I don't need Gwent. So let's continue then. Find a way to the summit.
Avallac'h claims vanity is Imlerith's greatest weakness.
Vanity?
Any foe he faces, he strives to impress. The other one, Caranthir, is said to be secretive and pragmatic. Hardly surprising, given he was Avallac'h's student.
So he wants to crush the resolve with being awesome.
Should I shoot?
The White One once served the ladies.
But he's an old...
Let them approach.
But...
They've come for the feast. Wouldn't do to cast them out.
Didn't come to celebrate. We need to get to the top of the mountain.
The gate is shut. You'll not pass. But we've fires down that away, with food and drink aplenty. Sit down beside one, and perhaps this year the ladies will descend. Give us the privilege of seeing them.
I don't know if you want to see them.
We thank you for the invitation. Be glad to sit down, right?
Speak for yourself.
Come with me.
Mentioned a gate. Said we wouldn't pass.
Only the chosen visit the ladies. Every year young lads and lasses climb the mount, but never more than 3.
Let me guess. The young lads and lasses don't return.
No, they return happy and radiant. But rare is the one who then stays in Velen. Off they go to seek fortune in the wider world.
Ladies of the Wood visit you?
If they favor us. My father told me they descended once. Passed from fire to fire, listening to hopes and grievances. So each year, we wait for them to walk amongst us once more.
Haven't done it in a long time then.
No point waiting to see if we'll get lucky.
Yeah, we gotta try to reach the peak. This celebration, what's it about?
What do you need to know, Wanderer?
No need for anger. The White Ones serve the ladies as we do now. We send them gifts all year long. And on this night, they repay us with their blessing.
I met one of your gifts to the Crones. Snivelling. Scared to death and about 8 years old.
Stay calm. Said the ladies bestow blessings on you.
Aye, for our lives turn thus. First a summer of labouring neath the hot sun, then autumn rains, then a winter of death. Then we await spring, when all that is dead is born anew. And from our blood and sweat the oak bears acorns, At times few, at times a handful.
What do you do with the acorns?
The Velen elders gather, hold council. Some favor grinding them to spread on the fields for a rich harvest. Others want them given to a cunning woman who'd make medicine for consumption.
A handful of enchanted acorns is enough for all Velen.
'Tis never enough.
Your children. Why do the ladies need them?
We know not and never ask.
You don't know? Then let me tell you.
Tell us instead what a peasant, his own young and starving, is to do with a wandering war orphan. You're not from here. Don't judge us by others' laws.
Heard enough about this. We've got other questions. We should be going.
Eager to see the ladies. I share your yearning.
We're afire with yearning. Come, Geralt. We must get there before daybreak.
Go to the tent and stand before Thekla. She's the one who decides who's worthy to face the ladies.
Yeah?
Let me see what you're offering.
Sniff. Here. Well, at least you can... And he's an amateur, so he can't do much, but he can do repair. Woohoo! Bloody no. It took me a lot of work to put that stuff together. So, do you have a recipe? Doesn't seem like it. Ah, but here's a black pearl. And meteorite, I guess? No, gold ore. Dark iron. Lead. No, meteorite, I guess. Well then, I'll be going. I think you can't do anything for me. No, not really. But the repair was much appreciated.
So long.
Down the mountain just before daybreak.
So, we strike a blow against the wild hunt.
Look, a child.
No, a godling.
No, a godling. I know him. Name's Johnny.
Well, old B, you're back. And I see you found your lass. I'm Johnny. We've had the pleasure already. A bit one-sided though it was. See, I saw you running. Your back to me. As I was having the pleasure of... Oh, 'tis a long story.
They call me Ciri. Nice to meet you.
How are things, Johnny?
Health's good, so no complaints. What brings you here?
What are you doing here? Last we met, you and the Crones weren't exactly friends.
I got an invitation I couldn't refuse, same as every year. In their peculiar way, the Crones tolerate my presence and wish to see me at their Sabbath. So I come, wander about, and go home with the rising sun. What about you?
We gotta climb the mountain. Can you help?
I'd rather try to dissuade you, but I'm certain that would be in vain. The lass, she as stubborn as you?
Even more so.
Figured as much. Oh. Path to the peak starts there, past the gate. But only old Thekla's got the key, so since you shan't ever get it, you best turn back now.
The key. Why do you doubt we can get it?
Oh, good grief! You're worse than children. 3 souls are allowed atop the mountain, and only strapping young lads or comely lasses among them. They get the key, open the gate, and meet the ladies.
I believe I qualify.
But he's old and ugly. What good is he?
Pretty damn good at finding lost voices.
Then go find the voice of reason. It'll tell you to turn back. There's no fooling with the ladies.
We're here to find an elf named Imlerith. Ciri thinks he might be a guest of the Crones.
Big bloke, in full plate? Going the right way. He's atop the mountain, all right.
You've seen him?
Saw him in the bog first. Water froze beneath his horse's hooves. Then I saw him again yesterday, heading up this path. Why are you looking for him?
He killed my friend.
Wouldn't seek revenge if I were you. Even the ladies bow and scrape before that one.
Gotta get to the summit. Simple as that.
It's Thekla you'll need to convince. She's blind as your bum, but she won't be fooled.
We shan't try to trick her.
She sits in that tent over yonder. I wish you luck, and do hope we meet again, someday. Moons are rising, owls hoot, fires just...
So, Thekla this.
The one night we get to fill our bellies to the brim. Oh no, none of you is worthy.
None of ye is worthy.
Who's that? Well, come on, come closer, girl. Aye. What's she like?
Narrow hips, sparkly eyes, a striking feisty lass.
Never had a man? Never mind. Got me answer. I choose you, girl. This night you shall see the ladies.
Ciri?
Wonderful. Who wouldn't want to meet the ladies? My companion comes with me.
What else has the cat dragged in?
It's grey and veiny, got a scar, and eyes like a viper.
Aye. Stinks of clotted blood and corpses. Plus it's old and infertile. I reject ye, freak. The girl will ascend alone.
What's this about? What have you chosen her for?
Tell him.
Each year, 3 chosen of the honour to meet the ladies.
What happens after they've had this honor?
When they return, they speak of the past no more. Joy rules them and they start life anew. The lass were not the first to be chosen this day, but the moon hangs high, so she's like to be the last.
You misjudged me. I'm worthy as anyone.
Girl?
He's sprier than any youth. Only smells like corpses because he kills monsters. And he'll kill any who stand in his way.
Perhaps I was mistaken. Perhaps there's life in him yet. By ancient right you may appeal my choice, but to do so you must best the challenge.
I accept the challenge.
Come.
Another fist fight.
Look this over. A coin from days of yore. Falker burns on its reverse, so they call it the Defier's Oran. Now, bring me the coin.
There should be a way somewhere. Did I? Oh, well, I jumped down from up there. It was not what I intended to. But it tells me to go through here. Ah, okay, that was a different cave. Okay, let's get there in there again, because there's a different cave here. There might be something hidden, or just a diversion for me. Might be true as well. Seems I can't get up there. I might need to go there anyway at some point. Might be that I get thrown again down to some place and then I have to escape this place again. Oh, you can walk drowner. Interesting.
Great.
Uh-huh. Another fiend, I see. How do you like that, huh? I'm not gonna lose to you. So, I've done the challenge. Or completed it, so
I was beginning to worry. Come, let's get the key.
They're back. What do you want?
Got that coin you tossed in the lake.
It reeks of sludge.
Nothing I can do about that. So, gonna keep your word?
I always do, my boy. Show the coin to the gatekeeper past the threshold. He'll know its meaning. Marika will open the gate for ye. Now go.
Hoorah!
That went smoothly.
Weren't the one to do the diving in that cave.
Stop. You're a witcher. You've dived in murkier waters.
Yeah, have to tell you about the time I hunted a Zubal.
Last of the chosen will now ascend them out to the peak.
Interesting. Even with wolves. So, okay. Fire! Can you hear me? Oh,
what's your name, girl?
What's yours?
Your name don't matter. Atop the peak, you'll lose it and get another. You may go. And you?
I passed the trial. Here's proof. Recognize it?
The Defiers, Orin. A death sentence.
So, not mine, though.
One tough son of a bitch.
We've no time to lose. I'll tend to Imlerith, you take the Crones. Avalok said they dwell below the oak, among its roots.
No chance. I'm going after Imlerith.
Fine, let's play for it. Rock, paper, scissors.
Really? Best out of 3.
Damn it! 2 out of 3!
Out of the question. I'll climb the mountain, you face the Crones.
Hardly a challenge.
They're extremely dangerous. Be careful.
You too.
They actually played for it. Don't know if that's the better choice, but
I must get down there.
okay. Wow. Yeah. Doesn't... Oh, doesn't work here.
Oh, hell. I guess I must jump.
Yep, you don't have any Witcher senses. I know because I found it. Crones.
How was he? He lived a life of love and knew no bitterness.
Huh.
Yum, yum.
That's a different appearance than last time. Okay. Ah.
Welcome, child of the Elder Blood. We knew you would return.
Your taste lingers on our tongues.
You've talked enough.
You died tonight.
Okay, that doesn't work here. Okay.
You will die here now.
Come on, get me. That is how you punish stuff. You don't even know if they're dead.
Damn it.
It's at the summit. Gotta be.
Then we should go that way, I guess. Oh, place of power. Extremely good.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
By the way, but before I do that, I remember that I actually had a level up. And ho, another slot is open. Plus 3 points we can spend. Why not just use this one, because that comes now in handy. And we need more of that of battle stance. Do we need to get here? I don't know. There's so much I haven't done. This one had 3, yes, 5 needs 20 points for the next. You have 9 points in here. What do we have? Far reaching, okay. What is that? Art sweep. Fire stream. Emits a continuous fire stream that damages enemies. Maybe that is delusion. Puppet. That would not be bad as well. Target does not move towards. That is really, really difficult for me now. I have no idea where to put that bloody points, the other ones. We have that here. That one doesn't do anything so far. Undying. When vitality reaches 0, adrenaline points will be immediately consumed to restore it. That is one thing. Cold blood. Each bolt that hits the target adds 0.4 adrenaline points. That doesn't make me happy. Not at all. Arrow's deflection. Let's put point there, so that's done, more or less. And now we have another point. Can put an arrow's deflection, which is now fully upgraded. What do we have here? Muscle memory, fast attacks, increase the chance of landing a fast attack critical hit by 10%, and fast attack critical damage by 75. Resolve, adrenaline points loss, yeah, that is important too. Fast attack damage increase for 10. Oh. That would... I know why the focus knows 4 of these guys. Damn! Well, that would be 160. Wait. I'll leave it like that for now. Okay, Quentin increased. Oh, that is nice. Because it holds indefinitely. Satyrs. Ooh. When I see that coming, I have to think of Riddick.
Sisters said you would come. They saw you arrive in the water's surface. They did not see the girl. But she is with you, is she not?
Yeah, we're both here.
Where is the girl?
Doesn't matter. You'll never get her.
You fall to the bitter end.
I trust this time will be no different.
Yep, that will be no different at all.
Damn.
He is really hard to get with that. I don't want to meditate. Come on, impress me, Imrus. What? He broke my sword.
Who taught you to fight like this?
The Witcher you slew.
We did it.
Barely. How'd it go down there?
We slew only 2 of the Crones. The 3rd fled with Vesemir's medallion. My sole memento.
You avenged Vesemir.
Avallac'h claims vengeance is only ever satisfying when served cold. He's wrong. Now to find Eredin and kill him. Anorin, for your thoughts?
Wondering what to tell Yennefer when we get to Novigrad.
Tell her the truth. Always.
I
wonder if Triss and Yennefer have found the sorceresses at the lodge. We ought to rejoin them.
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
You are, and you do. Let's stay a bit longer.
Ah, my sword is back. I thought he broke it. Of course I knew that's not possible, but still. Might have been something. Okay, let's get that out, that back in, and this means, if possible, we have more attack. Bam! No, we don't want to go down there, I guess.
So, off to Novigrad then?
Oh no.
Give me a minute. I'm old. Need more rest.
Let's stay.
I thought that was just for show. But yeah, there's probably some loot around. And what about the Crones? They must have had loot as well. That guy is so done. And the Witches of the Crook backbog. Let's go there too.
Medallion's humming. Place of power, it's gotta be.
Oh, that thing's far away. So we just parted somewhere here.
Protect us.
We needn't have come here. We'll hire the lady.
The oak is dead.
The oak, the Crones. I fear that was your last feast.
What of our acorns?
I've got one. Take it.
But one? What'll we do now?
This is no longer no man's land. It's no longer the lady's land. It's all yours.
But what are we to do?
Come, Geralt. It's time.
Manage. On your own.
But the Crones, they have loot. But that doesn't matter, it seems. Oh, and we had 43 minutes again. Oh, god damn it. Somehow I'm forgetting myself while playing that game, which is good, which is really good. Loading. And my hard drive is working. Bold Mountain complete. Yes!
Then non-humans. Thought it was mages the hunters and the temple guard were after.
Mages left. Hunters needed a new quarry. Hatred and prejudice will never be eradicated, and witch hunts will never be about witches. To have a scapegoat, that's the key. Humans always fear the alien, the odd. Once the mages had left Novigrad, folk turned their anger against the other races, and as they have for ages, branded their neighbors their greatest foes.
I still want to wage war against the humans in this game.
Dandelion! Ready some tankards with guests.
Geralt! Ciri! When I learned Geralt had found you...
Glad to see you in one piece too, Dandelion.
Where have you two been?
Just finished hunting down the Crones of Elven and a general of the Wild Hunt.
Well, you've had a busy morning then, haven't you?
In fact, you look terrible. Like you could really use some rest.
Gladly take some. Point me to a room.
Of course. Come on, little swallow. I'll take you.
Let's meet later, Geralt. I've a little matter to resolve. I'll freshen up, then await you in the square in Gildorf.
Right. Anything happened while we were away?
Pretty Polly came down with a fever, Matt Oyster caught a knife between the ribs, and they're late delivering the sodden triple meat.
Dandelion. Lodge of Sorceresses. Triss and Yen were supposed to gather the remnants.
They're working on it. Triss is upstairs, waiting for you. Yennefer's gone to crippled Kate's.
Yen? At that portside dive? Why?
Didn't inform me. Imagine that. Ah, and that elf of yours moved into the Ruby Suite. Told me to tell you he's waiting too.
Thanks. Looks like I'll have my hands full.
Wonderful. But that's part for the next episode. But until then, I'll say goodbye.